again. This morning we have Swiss ball shutdown. We are doing it a little bit different just today. We're doing supersets. So you do, for like the first one, you do sumo squats, plank extensions, and you repeat that 2 more times. And we'll go down the list, doing each set 3 times. We have the Swiss ball. Each exercise is using the Swiss ball, but I will show different modifications in case you don't have the Swiss ball. We might use the skills, or if you're on hardwood floor, use a towel again like we did, I think yesterday, sometime this week. And yeah, it's definitely a good one. And let's get started. So we're gonna start with Swiss ball, with the Swiss ball, sumo squats. So I have my kettlebell for a little bit of resistance. If you want resistance, make sure you have it. Otherwise, go body weight, doesn't matter. You're putting the Swiss ball mid to low back, and it's just to keep your body upright and remind yourself of that posture. Sumo, so wide stance, point your toes, and when you're squatting, your knees are going out. Don't let your knees go in at all, just pointing outwards, and that is what a sumo squat is. I was gonna say, you want your weight mid-foot heel, not up on your toes. If you are doing this without a Swiss ball, you're just doing a normal body weight sumo squat. And we are doing 20 of these today. Okay, and that's probably about 20. And then plank extensions. Get up. I'm going to do these on my knees, and I will show you ways you can do them without the Swiss ball. If you're without the Swiss ball, I'll show you right away. On your knees, if you have ab wheel, that's great. Otherwise, walk your body out. Walk your body back in when you feel a stretch. Here, otherwise, you have your Swiss ball. You're on your knees. If you're on your toes, great, but I can't do that. And you're in the plank, you're rolling your body out and back in. Out and back in. Really keep your core tight as you stretch out. Don't let your weight be all put on your low back. And really feel a stretch there. We're doing 15 of these. Three more. And back to sumo squats. You can hold here whatever weight you want. You don't have to. I'm gonna ditch it for now. Really just focus on your knees out. 20 again. If you're doing it body weight especially, you really want to focus on range of motion. So don't cut the squat short. Really sink back into your hips. Feel this, just the stretch, I guess. And explode out of the hole. Five more. And good, I think. Plank extensions again. I'm gonna hold this up. And out, keep your core tight, back in. 15 of these. Five more. And good. Last on Sumo Squats. Again, weight and range of motion are the big things. Well, weight if you want it, otherwise focus on range of motion. Don't let your knees dip in. Focus on pointing your knees the same direction as your toes. We'll go 10 more maybe. And good. Plank extensions, last one. Really push yourself to stretch out your core and really pull it back in. Five more. And one more. And good. Okay. Little water break if you need it. Otherwise, go into split squats, my absolute favorite. Okay, split squats. If you don't have the ball, you're just gonna do a normal split squat. Make sure to keep your core engaged so your torso is upright and focus on range of motion again. If you want to, hold weight again for this. You can get dumbbells on each side, any type of resistance. But I'm gonna do it with the ball. And so I put one leg out. Again, I've put most of my weight mid-foot heel, other leg back, and you squat down to a comfortable height, focusing on and pushing yourself to get good range of motion. Same thing again with your feet and your knee. Your knee should not be wobbling and it should be in line with your toe. And we're doing 20 each side. Speed up a little bit. $15. And 20, switch sides. Whew. Same thing, knee in line with the toe. Don't let your knee wobble too much at all. Don't let your knee wobble. And keep your core tight. Always core tight. 10 more. Whew. A little disclaimer, Shelly and I did this yesterday. I tried to record it, ran out of room on my phone, and it didn't record the whole video. So I get to redo it today. You're good. Plank tucks, okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. We'll go here in the beginning. So this one, you are putting your knees up on the ball. If you don't have the Swiss ball, you're gonna do a mountain climber. So you're in this position, slowly raise one leg into your core, up towards your elbow. And if you're doing that, you're gonna do it the same amount of time that I do 15 tucks on the Swiss ball. Okay. It's always a little awkward to get up on the Swiss ball. So you're gonna get your shins in and tuck in, bringing both knees up to your arms, elbows. Five more. And 15. That one, make sure when you're bringing your knees in and out, you're not letting your back dip at all. You really want to keep that tight plank position. Okay, give yourself a little break if you need it. And back to split squats. Oh. 20 again each side. Okay, 10. Five more. We want the most of the motion and the weight during the motion to be on your front leg. So the movement is definitely going to come from both legs, but we want the majority of your weight focused on the front leg. Okay, switch sides and go. And 15. Whew. 5 more, let's go, come on. Pep talking myself over here. 2 more. And 2, or 20. I will show you this exercise from the side. Plank tucks, we're doing 15. So get in that plank position, keeping your core tight so your back doesn't dip, and go in. Remember, if you don't have the Swiss ball, you're doing mountain climbers at my pace. Five more. And 1 more. Oh, whoa. Oh no. Oh. Runaway Swiss ball. Thought the garage door open would give me a little breeze, but I think it's just more humidity. Okay. Oh, give yourself a little break. Or I need a little break. And on to our last set of split squats. Okay, same thing. Foot out, weight, midfoot heel. Most of your pressure, body weight on this front foot, and your back foot is for balance and just extra muscle because I couldn't do this one leg. 5, 10, 15, 5 more, let's go. 5, I counted in groups of 5 that time to make it seem quicker. Okay, 20 more, let's go. and 10. And 15, 5 more. Whew. And 20. Nice job. Okay, little break. Glute bridge. If you don't have the Swiss ball, you're just gonna do a normal glute bridge from the ground. If you'd like, you can try, I'm not gonna show you because this ground's dirty, but you go up against, oh, whatever, I'll show you. Up against the wall. Woo. Okay, here, and you do the glute bridge from here. Really squeeze your butt and keep your core tight so your back is not taking the weight or the motion. With the Swiss ball, oh, I feel like you see feet or heels up on top of the Swiss ball. Oh, okay, and same thing, just like a normal glute bridge. Hips through, squeeze your butt on the top. If you have the Swiss ball, but you feel like you need a little more stability, there, you can put the Swiss ball against the wall and just push it into the wall while you're doing the motion. I think 20 of these, yeah. 10 more. Three more. Okay. Pass back. Ooh, this is a fun one. Okay, so you start with the ball between your legs and up in the air. Oh man. Okay. Crunch up, grab the ball, down, touch the ground. Crunch up with the ball back between your legs. Down, touch the ground with your hands. Crunch up, grab the ball. So each, counting wise, each set rep, you do 2 crunches and the ball moves once. So I think I did like 1.5 there. So legs back up, in, down, up, that's 2. 3, 4, 5. This one, it's really, really important to not let your back arch. So we really need to keep your core tight so you're not feeling this in your low back. All you're feeling is a crunch in your abs. And you will be sore tomorrow. I mean, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna count that as 10. Also, my hamstrings are really tight, so it's hard for me to completely straighten out my legs right now. But if you can, that's ideal. And let's do 2 more. Hopefully you're counting on your own because I can't talk and count. Last one, and good. Okay, you're staying on the ground. And we're gonna switch back to glute bridge. Hopefully you're feeling the glute bridge in your glutes. I obviously have weak hamstrings because that's all I feel. Remember to keep your core tight and squeeze your buns. Keep your core tight so you don't feel it in your low back. If you begin to feel it in your low back, decrease the range of motion while still really exaggerating the squeeze. We have 20 here again. That's 10. 20. Okay. Allow yourself to stretch out a little bit. Whew. Okay. And another set of pass back, I think we called them. Okay. Crunch your core so your back's flat against the ground. Crunch up, grab the ball. Okay, and I think that's about 15. Hopefully you're counting on your own. And last set of glute bridges. We are over halfway done. Yeah. I doubt myself. I think that we are skipping sets or something. Okay, let's go, last one. For, just thinking about it now, I should have mentioned it earlier, but for the pass backs, if you do not have the Swiss ball, you can use any other type of ball, any other type of item that you get creative, or just do it imagining that you have something in your hands and feet. Okay, I lost count. We're gonna do 10 maybe? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Count to 20. I'm feeling it like it was 20. Let's do pass backs. Really remember to keep your core tight. We don't want to feel anything in your low back. And let's do 2 more. And that's it. Oh, okay. Last one is hamstring curls and Supermans. Oh, yesterday when Shelly and I were doing this, I told her that hamstring curls were my favorite. But after doing the 3 sets above, they were no longer my favorite. Okay, if you don't have the Swiss ball and you're on hard floor, you can use like a towel, or if you have the skills, use those. Otherwise, we're gonna go in that same glute bridge position, walk yourself out till you're feeling a stretch, and then walk yourself back in. And you're gonna do that for as long as it takes me to do my 15 hamstring curls. If you're on the Swiss ball like I am, you're up in the same glute bridge position, and you're just rolling out and in. Really feel it in your hamstrings. Keeping your core tight again. If it starts to hurt in your back, adjust to where your back is off the ground. So if you need to sit lower, being able to crunch your core in more, try and keep your butt off the ground, but just don't exaggerate that hip thrust as much. Let's do 4 more. And 1 more. Okay, so now we have Supermans. So if you have the Swiss ball, you're gonna do what I am. Otherwise, grab another type of ball or something, or do it without the Swiss ball or ball. That's completely fine too. If you feel any low back pain with this, you're gonna switch and do a plank, just a normal plank, wherever's comfortable for the amount of time, oh geez, that I do this exercise for. Okay, so same in the position of a swimmer, but your arms are out and you are holding on to the Swiss ball with your heels and extend up. Really feel flexion in your back, and we want to feel it in your hamstrings, and on top, squeeze the Swiss ball so you feel it on your inner thigh. And we're doing 15 of these. If you are fatigued like I am, your knees are going to try to bend to cheat you for getting that ball off the ground. That's 15. Don't let it. Oh, jeez. You really got to focus on keeping your knees straight and all of the motion from your hips. Okay, 2 more sets of hamstring curls. Let's finish strong. Hoping you can still see me. Okay, same thing, let's go. 15 again. Five more. 5, 15. Perfect. Shoot. Oh, no, that's what, 15. And switch for the Supermans. Grab the ball, and same thing, really squeeze your glutes and back. Remember, if it bothers your low back at all, switch over to doing a plank. Five more. Whew. And 5. Oh, last set, guys. Oh. And 15. Let's go. Really remember to keep your core tight. If your low back starts to hurt, try and adjust. Whew. Five more. Two more. And done. Whew. Okay, let's finish strong. Oh no, my ball. Oh, built-in break. Oh gosh. me. Okay, Supermans, let's go. Ten. 5 more, come on. One more. And good. Okay. Great workout, guys. Hopefully I remember to do 3 sets of each little superset. If I didn't, hopefully you caught me and did it. Otherwise, have a good rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.